Aquarians, welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that too low? Is that okay? Is that working right? I just readjusted the computer. So welcome. My name is Patti, and I am your empath that is doing intuitive tarot for you today, along with I also do intuitive coaching. I'm not doing that today. Well, sometimes it happens. It just depends on the reading and depends on the divine. But I'm here to do your intuitive tarot for the 18th through the 24th. So we're going to get started right away. Did all my prayers beforehand. So I always do that beforehand. Just so you guys know, a lot of people say, well, you know, so-and-so prays. Well, they do that. People want to get right into the reading a lot of the time. So I sort of cut that out and do that before. So let's get started. So this is the 18th to the 24th. I'm going to be pulling the first oracle out as the current energy, and then the second card oracle I'm pulling out is the energy for the next week. And the next week, I'm going to tell you right now, the energies are pretty much coinciding together. Coincide together, and the thing is that oh my goodness. But anyway, sorry, I got distracted. I had a video, a thing. Oh, hello. Will the Virgo come back to me? Yeah, you need to watch my video. Will they come back to me? I don't know. Yeah, that's between you and the divine. However, I'll maybe answer that towards the end. Let's see how the reading goes first. So the first card out is for the current energies, and then the second card is for future energies. So we're going to see what else. They have been coinciding together. Oh, we got two cards. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, well, those two definitely go side by side. So we've got three cards. Now, I don't know where this all lies. I say they all run together. However, the current energies is Merlin. So that's about justice and balance and alchemy. Our second card out is Truth. And the third card out is about High Priestess. So this was actually the Cancer card as well, because it is about your vision and your prophecy and where you're actually moving your vision, where you're putting your vision. And if you have a vision. So this could be earthly vision, or it could be also spiritual vision. Spiritual vision is where you actually have a vision of where you want to be, where your journey is to go. And earthly vision is doing something here on earth and having a vision, a goal, or something of that nature. And that's why when you have successful people working towards a vision, you'll hear that they have a vision board. So it's a step-by-step plan is all it is. But when we have a vision from divine about our journey, sometimes it comes right in. You could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and then you have this vision of something, or you have discernment, which is intuition of something that is coming your way, or a prophecy or a providence or whatever it is. And then you move towards that. So you're actually making an action to move towards what that ever spiritual journey is, like I am doing here. Would have never expected to be doing a year ago what I'm doing now ever, but the vision that I had gotten from divine, this is what I'm doing, because this is apparently something he wants me to do in coaching and to help people bring themselves closer to spirituality, because everybody has it. They just don't know how to tap into it. All right. So, and this is the middle card, and I'm going to say that's all this is. This is the divine. Is about love and truth, love and truth, love and truth. And the thing is, if you speak in truth, your life goes a whole bunch easier and your path begins to move forward. If you don't speak in truth and you're not honest and you don't share, then you actually make blocks. I just did this with somebody. I was honest about something and shared it with them, and I haven't been that honest about it because I was holding back. And so I blurted it out. Now that vision, or that has dissipated. However, if it's supposed to be, then the divine will bring that back together. Does that make sense? I'm single, okay? So the thing is that I needed to share a truth, and if the divine brings it back together, then it is a divine intervention. If it doesn't, then that is not my journey. So somebody had asked me in the last reading, you know, are they going to come back to me or whatever? That's in the journey. That is in your journey. If they're supposed to, they will. If they don't, you just keep moving forward. and keep moving forward in your journey. Keep moving forward in what you're supposed to be doing. And if the divine will want them to come back, they'll come back. If they're not healed, they won't come back, not until they're healed. And if they're in a game situation, they're playing games, then why would you want them back? Again, that's another video. When you ask, if you go and look at when you ask me, are they going to come back? That is a video that is on, I believe it's in the spiritual connection, or the spiritual growth. Now, I do have something that actually is of a couple. I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know if this is a friendship. I don't know if this is co-workers. I don't know if this is, well, why do I do that? I don't know what kind of a relationship is. However, it is an equal give and take. It is an equal understanding. It's an equal feeling. It's not like this person loves this person and then this person doesn't have those feelings. That's not what that's about. The thing is that there is an equalness to this relationship. It's like a twin flame kind of a relationship. And there is something missing because there isn't truth there. There's something, it's sort of like what I just said in this, to share some feelings that you have. Say this person wants to be a friend and this person wants a relationship. You need to share those feelings, because if they're not equal, it's not going to work. Now, if you both agree to be friends, okay, that's great. If one says, I can't be friends because I have too much emotion tied into this or chemistry tied into you, then one has to go. And that has to be a decision. That has to be a choice. That's where you have to ask your own truth. It's either a truth that with the Queen of Swords, she's looking for truth. The sword is about two sides. This is a two-sided sword where one side is truth, the other side is separation, division. And then in the center, you have balance. Okay, so when you balance a sword, where are you going to balance it at? If you're going to put it on something and you lay it across it, where is it going to balance at? But there's something missing here. There's either an embarrassment, there's a secret, there's something that somebody doesn't want to share. There's something just missing in this truth. And for the other person, they have the intuition to ask and know, however, they're not using it. I don't know who that's for. All right. Yeah, I don't know who that's for. The balance, again, there's justice and balance. Remember, Merlin is about balance. Merlin is about justice. Too many cards, please. Too many cards. All right, so let's see what else we've got going here. The Hermit. The Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, definitely something hidden. Definitely something hidden. So if you're dealing with another person, which most of the case it is, you need to be questioning, is there red flags? Is there, because we've got the Hermit first out. Hermit first out is looking at the whole picture, and when we're looking at the whole picture, there should be discernment. So if there's red flags there and you're just sort of like, oh, I see that red flag, but I'm going to ignore it, then that's your bad, because that red flag is trying to tell you, your discernment, your intuition is trying to tell you something. Don't go there. Ask questions, maybe more questions, maybe, look at the bigger picture. So for example, if somebody says, hey, that's, like I said something about smoking outside. I said, oh, I'm not a dog. Well, they took it as, if they go outside, you're treating me like a dog. However, that's not the indication that was supposed to be met. It was just say, I personally can't handle smoke. I'm allergic to it. So would you go outside? That is a whole complete communication, miscommunication. However, the truth comes out to why somebody might have been asked to go smoke outside, rather than jumping to a conclusion, oh, I have to go outside to smoke, so now you're treating me like a dog. No, listen to the explanation. Listen to the whole picture here, because there is an intensity to somebody's also job, but there's a, and I'm going to get clarification on the Nine of Pentacles, because there is something completely missing. There is something hidden. There is something not being out. The truth is not being out. I do not know who that's for. All right. So I would be, this is a time to ask questions to get the truth. This is definitely whatever's going on with you, with whoever it is. If it doesn't feel right, if 2 and 2 isn't adding up to 4, oh my gosh, this is definitely, I can't make this up. This is something that you're having to really seriously get down to the basics about. And there might be something in the past with it, because you've got Merlin here with justice. There might be something in the past that they don't want you to know about. Do a background check, see if they've been in jail. Do, maybe there's something there that they don't, or they're ashamed of, that they don't want to share with you. That maybe you'll find out and then you won't like them, that the truth will come out. Oh, wow, is this powerful for somebody? So if the truth comes out, then maybe you won't like them. So that is really big for some energy here. I don't know who that's for, but the thing is to let somebody know, hey, whatever you've done in your past, or what your history is, or your story is, that's the past. That's the Capricorn energy that wants to keep dragging into 2021. And while Aquarius is trying to move forward, you're still bringing that ball and chain with you. So talk in the truth, let it out, let it go, expose that secret. And if it's supposed to be, it will be. If it's not, then that's the divine saying, hey, I'm protecting you. I've got something better for you out here. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else we have got. Yeah, there is a message coming. Somebody is getting ready to share something, or somebody needs to ask to share that. And this is the intuition again. This is the discernment. When you come up to somebody and you say, hey, or somebody for a while, just say, something is just eating at me, like there's something that you just haven't said or shared. Is there something? I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm not going to go away. I'm not going to do anything. However, what is this? And this is beginning to plant a new seed, a healthy seed. This is something to plant the balance back into a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. Because this is definitely a divine intervention for somebody. Divine intervention for somebody. Anyway, so that's where that is. Let's see what other energies we have here. Can I get clarification on the Nine of Pentacles, please? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Too many cards. Come on. Too many cards. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Truth. Okay, thank you. So for this here, for what's going on with this relationship, it's a fresh new start. This is a fresh new start. They have me to look at the number 1, which is the beginning. Then they also have me look at the horse, which way it's faced it. Faced it. It's faced to the Ace of Wands, which means there's something coming in quickly, not super fast, but quickly. That really, it's a seed to be planted, something new, something fresh, something to happen. And again, if it does, and this truth is told, then it brings this partnership closer. Because the number 2 is about bringing balance and closeness and togetherness, or it can actually bring division. Again, just like the sword. So this week is about somebody's honesty and truth. I don't know who that's for. So this is a couple. I don't know whose truth that is. Is it your truth or is it somebody's truth that needs to come forward to you? I don't know who that's for. But there is definitely some of that for a couple. Because something's not on the up and up. Yeah, it's going to move forward. The Chariot, I haven't seen the Chariot for a while now. So this is Aquarian energy that is going to move forward. And boy, somebody's fighting it though. Somebody doesn't want to share. Somebody wants to keep the secret hidden, to stay bound to earth, to keep those vibrations low. But here's the thing. If they share again, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is all about the full ride. This is everything from your heart, your mind, your spirit, your money, the career. It all brings it full circle. It all lifts the vibrations up, and this couple can then begin to flourish. Now, if you're single, that might be coming to you. So if somebody does come to you and you're single, just be completely honest with them. If you start dating, don't go in there scared about, oh, if I say this, they won't like me or whatever, then they're not going to like me. And guys think the same way. However, if you do that, you're setting yourself up to not move forward. You got a lot to move forward here, a lot. But if you don't walk in that truth first, foremost, you're not going to have good balance. You're going to have an unhealthy relationship. And then you're not going to be listening to your intuition. And then what happens, then you wind up with the wrong person that the divine was trying to set you up with somebody else. All right. So this definitely, for you guys, Aquarians, it is about a relationship. Either coming, going, or one that may be coming back. So, but it is about walking in the truth and listening to your and having a vision. Here's the thing too. Thank you. So having a vision. If you're going to have this wonderful relationship, you have to have a vision for both of you. You have to have a vision for your future, whether it be an earthly vision or a spiritual vision, and you're both on the same page. If you don't, you're going to end up with that sword dividing. So have some earthly wisdom along with spiritual wisdom between you two. Sit down, communicate. There isn't any wands here, which is other than the offering of something coming in fairly quick, actually. But the thing is, or coming back, if you're still there. So that might answer your question. So the thing is that, too, Zeneb, are you still there? But the other thing too is that it can also divide. All right. So let's see what else we have for. There's a lot of love here. There is a lot of love, a lot of caring, a lot of emotions involved. So which can be really heated and hard. The Queen of Swords, again. Queen of Swords, seeking that truth. Seeking definitely the truth. The Five of Wands. Somebody is fighting an internal battle. And then the Two of Swords. Somebody's just terrified to share the truth. I don't know what it is. So if you are the one if you're the one terrified to share the truth, just know that the other person should be pretty much open to hearing. You guys you're not going anywhere. Yeah, they should be open to hearing the truth. Get rid of the skeletons in the closet. And don't be ashamed of it, because we all have a history. You know what? We change, we grow, we do things that we probably shouldn't have done. And that's the past. And if you learn from it and you don't repeat it, then you're all good. However, if you're repeating it, you got a lot of lessons to learn, because you're going to keep repeating it over and over again. However, if you're the one that is reciprocating somebody telling you the truth, you need to listen in love and not judgmental. and go back to maybe mistakes you have made, and remember how you wanted somebody to accept you. This is something that is going to move forward depending on how open somebody is to this other person sharing this information. All right. So Aquarius, that is the reading for today. Again, there is a new video out on fear and communication. The divine had me do those, and that the communication was this week. And then the new moon is in there, and that new moon energy goes through to the full moon. So if you haven't seen any of those videos, please just go back to the playlist and watch, or for future videos, if you subscribe, hit the bell, then you'll be notified when those are on. If you do want a reading, a one-on-one or coaching, the information's down below. But otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed this, something resonated, and that you like, share, and subscribe. Bring a friend next time. I would love to. And I don't know if you're still there, but I sure hope that this answered some of your questions, because that is now going to be up between you two and the divine. All right. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Be safe, Aquarians. Love you guys. Take care. See, oh, yeah, next week is the 24th through the 20 whatever, the end of the month. And there is a full moon, so there will be a full moon reading as well as your full moon for your sign. All right. Take care.